Hello there, a very warm welcome to the Green at Morton Weekly Update, as sponsored by McTears the Auctioneers. Your chance to get behind the scenes at Capello Park. And I'm delighted to say that not only am I joined by the Green at Morton manager today, I'm also joined by the Championship Manager of the Month for February. David, many congratulations.
Thanks very much, Jerry. Yeah, it's a good honour to get these awards, but I think mostly it's a team effort. My staff and the players. So I think it's something that everybody merits for the hard work we've put into the community club.
Yeah, we talk about this in the interviews that we do, and we see this turn in the team. I mean, it's justification for what's been happening around the club, certainly since the turn of the year.
Yeah, I think we always knew it was going to take time when I first came in. And we knew when we got to January, we get players fit and we could maybe go on a run, and that's exactly what's happened. And it's been fantastic work. We've worked really tirelessly since we've come into the club to put things in place, and I think now you're starting to see the hard work coming through with my staff and the players.
Now, last time I talked to you, we'd just come back from Ayr United to bounce off a great result, and then down to Queen of the South, very, very difficult place to go. How do you rate that performance in your time at the club? I mean, 4-0 away on a hard pitch.
Yeah, I think it was obviously we went down there in Queen of the South, were probably struggling a wee bit similar to where we were earlier in the season. I know how difficult it is, but we had to go and put a professional performance on, and since I've came, it's probably the performance where I think everything's clicked defensively, attacking wise, and to score 4 goals away from home is a fantastic achievement. As you say, a very difficult venue, so it's important we went there after winning against United on Tuesday, that we continued that, and I thought we'd done that, and I thought we were very, very professional in it, and as you say, it's probably the best performance all round since I've been at the club.
And a great way to end February, of course.
Yeah, of course it was. I think the players had that in their mindset, that we wanted to finish the month off. It was so close to it because obviously it's a leap year, so I think they were a wee bit more than I was, but no, it was a great performance, and it's another 3 points to where we want to get to.
Now, you've been crossing the country these last 3 games. You know, you go down to Queen of the South and Dumfries, then you're asked to go up to Inverness on Tuesday night. We need to talk about it.
Yeah.
Absolute gutter at the end. Yeah,
I think the last time I always judge things on the last time you played a team. And I think the last time we beat 5-0, could have been anything. It just shows how far we've came. Bus was very disappointed, very low coming down. I thought we went there, we deserved a point. And I just think it's that final 20 seconds of a game. And I think 1 or 2 players switched off and thought the game was finished. And in this league you get punished. And it's a cross that's come into the box too easy. It's a header's up in the air, and we've not adjusted, and it cost us 3 points, but fantastic. I thought with 2 goals we scored were top class again, and I thought the 3 goals that Inverness scored were really, really poor. You can't beat 3-2 away from home from 3 headers, so makes that a wee bit more. But I've got to say, fantastic effort from my fans who have travelled to Queen of the South, Ayr, and especially on night to go to Inverness. So take my hat off to them all.
A wee suggestion of offside to that third goal?
Yeah. I thought so. I thought at the time he looked at it. So I mean, because he's actually behind Sean McGinty when he headers it. So it's one of these ones. It's difficult to read, but he shouldn't get a cross in. Shouldn't win the first header, and then shouldn't win the second header to score. But it's a fantastic effort from the players. And I think even speak to John Robertson after the game, I think he realised that he got away with one, because he probably didn't realise how much we've came on. I thought we created the better chances, and they're a big physical side, and always knew that it was going to be set plays that maybe we were undoing, because obviously the way we play now, we've got wingers playing, we've got players with energy, and we try to score goals. And as I says, we put Brian McLean on to try and show that up, because every set play, before the game you're looking at and saying there's 5 or 6 players over 6'3" to pick up from corners, so we thought that was the only way they were going to score, and it turned out that way.
Suggestion though, I mean, 3 hard games away from home, 9 points up for grab, he takes 6 out of the 9. You must be happy about that.
Yeah, I'm delighted, but I'm greedy.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I thought if we can now run made 7 points out of 9 would be fantastic, but I think to get 6, as you said, leading up to that week, I think anybody that took it, you look at your 3 away games, you'd probably took 3-4 points if you could have, and we've managed it at 6. And it's a credit to the players. Their GPS stats are unbelievable since they've come in to play 4 games in 10 days, which most of them have played, and they just keep going, which is fantastic credit to them. I think a lot of people maybe thought we were tired, and it was just concentrate. I think it was tiring, it's concentration, try that last wee bit to see the game out. So numbers are great, players in good spirits, and they're disappointed that we've not took anything from that game.
Let's talk about players. Since we last spoke, Calvin has signed a new contract.
Yeah, well obviously Calvin's one that just shows you how you can turn. And I keep saying that to players, it's not about your ability, it's about your mentality and if you really want to be a footballer. And he's come in for Brecon. He struggled a wee bit fitness wise. He had a couple of injuries early in the season, but he's got himself in great shape. He's determined, and I think that's credit to him, but I think it's also credit to players. I think the players really like him, and I think the older players especially probably put an arm around him and told him, look, if you work hard you'll get any team. And he's done that. And over the last 4 or 5 weeks he's been the main striker. He deserves his new deal. And I'm delighted because I've been there. It's hard work. Yeah. Everybody thinks this football is nice and you drive a nice car and it's not. You give a lot up. You give a lot up with your family. You give a lot up with your friends. And if you want to do it, then the people who have got that mentality succeed. And I think Calvin's in that mindset now and he fully deserves his new deal.
Because this job to you, it's not just about tactics and training, it's about man management, isn't it, really?
Yeah, I think everything is. I think you kind of categorise some managers what you want to do. Every club I've been at, I always want to see players progressing. And I've always said the same thing there. There's a cut-off line with clubs where you can pay. And most times it's financial in Scottish football, which I take my hat off to players who come and play. But sometimes you reach that stage where you get older, you play games, you realise how good you are, and sometimes financially you'll move on. And I always say to players, if they move to a bigger club and get financially rewarded, then they go with my blessing. But I always want to make sure that if a player is leaving, I wouldn't like to think he's leaving to go sideways. So that's the only thing I ever ask a player, is if you are moving on, make sure you're going to, no disrespect to a bigger club, and you're going to earn more money.
Okay, let's look ahead then. We've got Arbroath on Saturday, and they drew with Dunfermline in what I believe is quite a dire match on Wednesday night. So we're equal on points now. I know obviously you've got a couple of games ahead of these teams as well, and we've got Arbroath on Saturday. Yeah,
it's a massive game. I think Dick's done a fantastic job. I don't think people give them the credit they're due. They're a very good footballing team. They've got good players. They've got experienced players. There's no kids playing for them. So you always know you're in for a tough 90 minutes, because even if they make substitutions, they're bringing experienced players on. They're not bringing kids on. So he's done a great job. 0-0, I think it's probably a result I think everybody was wishing for. And even though they've got 1 or 2 games in hand, you still have to play them. And Saturday's a massive game. We know how tough it's going to be. But I think we'll put Tuesday night behind us. We're into March now, and I think the players they're a good headspace. So it's going to be a tough game. I think now it's one of these ones where we're still working towards a point tally first, and hopefully we can get there as quick as we can. Then it lets you relax and enjoy the rest of the season. Good to be back at home as well, I'd imagine. Yeah, I think it's been a long, as you say. We've been to Queenie South, we've been to Ayr, we've been to Inverness in a week, and I said it's been great, because even though we did get beat on Tuesday, which nobody likes, it's the last kick of the ball. It's not as if we're up there and get beat 3-0 and everybody's down, and we're up to a team with aspirations of going to the Premier League with their budget, their team they've had together for best part of 4 seasons now, and I think we competed more than enough for them. And then Monday night, after the game, we've got the fans forum to look forward to as well. I believe it's a full house, so you'll be looking forward to that? Yeah, really looking forward to it. I think it gives the fans a chance to ask myself, Dave McKinnon, questions about how the club's going. Gives us a better insight in how we can maybe explain a few things to supporters. And I think fan engagement's massive, and I think especially where I'm, it's my local club. I think everybody wants to know everything that's going on, which is quite rightly, but I think sometimes it's better coming from us and asking us questions, and it's something that I'm really looking forward to. It lets fans air what they want to say, and no, I really look forward to it. I think it'll be a good night. It'll be a good night being myself, you, David McKinnon. Yeah. We'll just see how it goes. Brilliant. Listen, good luck on Saturday. Congratulations once again for a great award, which has just shown the amount of work that you and the boys have put into the squad this season, and thanks for coming in today. Thanks very much, yeah. And thank you for joining us on the Green at Morton weekly update, as sponsored by McTears, the auctioneers.